Na szép jó estét mindenkinek. Remélem mindenki felkészült egy durva Final Fantasy-zésre. Úgyhogy megnézzük, mit sikerül kihozni a mai buliból. Egész konkrétan kezdünk egy pár sidequest-tel bemelegítésnek. Nyilván az kevésbé lesz izgi. Ez addig legalább ide talál a eleje, meg a hátulja, meg a közepe. Aztán megyünk rá a sztorira tovább. Meglátogatjuk a császári fővárost, hogyha minden jól megy, legalábbis az volt a terv. Mindjárt itt lesz a kép. Csiribi, csiribá.
Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Na,
Didn't sound happy.
hát Szandi, hogy? Itt van rögtön egy sidequest, rája megyünk. Illetve kicseréljük az egyik ilyet. Kiszedjük a kutyásat, mert az nem sebez annyit, amennyit az számít. Védelmet leszarjuk. Így.
He's never this late. Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. You know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait, you were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then I ask a favour of you. I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon.
Megkeresem, nyugi.
Will you go and find him for me?
És amúgy arra gondoltam, lehet, hogy fasság, de szerintem a Brandynek lesznek a megoldás.
Oh, thank you.
Ugye ők tudnak kristály nélkül is varázsolni, és amennyire nekem lejött, ők nem a természetből nyerik a varázsláshoz szükséges energiát, hanem a saját testükből, vagy legalábbis én azt feltételezem, hogy a saját testükből, mert hogyha túlhasználják magukat, akkor elkezdenek ugye megkövülni. Valószínűleg ők saját magukból nyerik ki a varázsláshoz szükséges energiát. Tehát Isten igazából a normális embereket kell leszedni a mágiáról, beszüntetni a kristály használatot, vagy legalábbis hát minimalizálni. Hogy mondjuk ne azzal szárítsák már a ruhát, meg ilyenek. Hanem csak tényleg a nagyon durván fontos dolgokra esetleg. A többit meg megoldják a brandidek, és őket meg azért mondjuk tisztelni kéne, hogy a saját életeket kockáztatják a mágiáért. Erre felhúzni egy kis community-t, a többieket meg agyonverni lapáttal. Easy. Aztán lehet, hogy rohadt nagyot tévedek.
But how did the so now his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad.
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
Na, hova faszba küldtétek el?
Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
Jó.
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
There'll be none left for me.
Sun's setting fast. They'll all be back from the vineyard soon.
Go give her stew a stir. Master Quentin will never forgive me if I don't save that crop. I want no trouble.
Nyugi, én se.
Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Griga. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quentin's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
Óriás darazság.
I do
Hát, az
indeed.
igen.
I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean for that matter. I suppose the smell's got them worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quentin will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please. Rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
Amen.
All right. I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
Na. Megkeresni Bélát, elpusztítani a darazsakat. Juppi. Na, melyik van közelebb? Aha, legalább két idióta irányba vannak, csodás.
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
The shad's all salted and smoked.
Back, are you? Did Master Quentin summon you?
Először rámegyünk a darazsakra.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Ott is vannak.
There, boy! Get him, boy!
Oké.
Looks like that was the last of them. I'd better let Quentin's man know.
Egy dolgot beállítok a... A Steam autó videóját. És az lehet, hogy újra kell indítani, csak akkor veszi észre amúgy. Ó. Aha. Igen. Nem baj, azt túléritek. Megöltem a darazsakat.
Interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quentin would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quentin's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
Na, és akkor majd a Petit kell megtalálnunk. Illetve újraindítani a domét. Pince, emelet. Így, Jani. Cover. És a restart. Nekem kényelmesebb, ha nem kell annyit baszkódni azt a gombot. Na, indítás. Na. Kettő Jill. Ja, hát ez olyan, mintha nem is lenne.
You all right?
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but the sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened.
Vadállat embereket. Meg goblinok mondjuk leginkább.
Am I not surprised?
Don't let them get away.
Sick of Torgal. There, boy.
Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away.
Not this time.
Give them all you've got, boy. Get 'em, boy.
Over here. Not this time. Over here. Too slow.
Get 'em. Sick of Torgal.
Ugye? És hogy nincs berakva... Igen... Érdekes, hogy csak ezt tudom másba berakni, ez azért van, mert az a master, amúgy. Hát, neki már késő.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
No, és akkor elvileg megcsináltuk a sidequest-eket.
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And? I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the south gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
And you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
Hát alapvetően egy veszélyes világban élünk. Aki goblinokkal pofoszkodik, az benne van a pakliba, hogy úgy marad. Na, ledaráltuk az összeset. Ez volt a bemelegítős rész.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Tűntevéshez. Aha.
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid,
Amúgy, ja, 3 domináns egy partiban, a hülyeskedjél.
Come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days.
Ha menjünk külön.
You two behave now.
Csekkedjetek. Hát most már meg kéne rakni a csajt, most már elég régóta itt mászkálunk együtt. Na, ragadj!
So, we're meeting in Northreach. But will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
Hát... bizonyára. Most akkor csaj sincs velünk? Nincs. Itt full külön megy mindenki, ja? Így legalább, ha baj van, nem tudunk segíteni egymásnak, sokkal jobb.
You know what to do, boy. Stay down.
Így legalább nem feltétlenül utazok, hogy 4 gömb röpköd körülöttem.
There. Northreach. The soldiers used to speak of a brothel. And that was north of the checkpoint. I hope that Dame has friends in the south. A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
Minden tud a csaj, mi a fasz?
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital.
Ja, hát akkor elvileg át tudnak csempészni
I fear
minket.
the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
Átvisz minket a csaj, hogy ő a gazdi. Jó van. Na, árulsz valami?
Do you see anything you like?
Gálya brédet. Egyen a számot 50-ért. 5000-ért egy új dal. Jó, hát. Ennyire nem unatkozom. Amúgy.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut-tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Jó, eljátszuk, hogy szánalmasak és nyomorultak vagyunk.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
Hello, dragon.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort, The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
Na, és így csempésztek át minket a kapun.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement. As do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something to...
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Oké, megjöttünk a kupiba.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint.
Yes,
Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. No, I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh.
De amúgy legtöbbször igen. Valaki eltűntet kell megtalálni.
Proof of that trust.
Kaptunk egy újabb kitűzőt, úgy fogunk kinézni, mint valami rocker már itt 23 kitűzővel.
I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
Okay.
I should probably start here.
Na, akkor van egy eltűnt kurva, hát na megtudni.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared?
The day before. She was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you.
Elvesztette a fését, azért világ elment a szopassába.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the Dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
Jédre, Morgan. Hello,
A
hello.
man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
I haven't seen you.
Hú, itt is vannak sidequestek. Azokat is megcsináljuk.
Don't tell me you've grown tired of us.
Excuse me, you there? The jet. I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are an associate of the Dame's?
Pörögnek
Might I trouble
ezzel
you for some
rá.
assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the Dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and
Gyakorlatilag
goings.
nemrég csempésztek
I
át
was hoping
minket a
someone might
határon.
be kind enough to go in my stead. And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
Why not?
Ugye kicsit ismerkedünk a helyi
The task is
küldikkel.
simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total: a grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are...
És a tippel nem kéne már csempészünk dolgokat.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Erre nem is válaszol. De válaszol, de hazudik.
Which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
Biztos, hogy az csempészik a határon keresztül. Azt most belekever minket is. Kurva jó. Igen, mert papíron minket most vissza fognak engedni. Vagy mindjárt kiderül, de visszafognak. Gondolom. Mert ez itt a birodalmi határ.
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice. That is no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best, specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right? If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course.
I have no business with Branded.
Well, I have business with you. A package. Fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone. This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me
Nem
false,
loptam belőle,
I can always take it
nyugodjál meg.
back. You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
Cigars.
Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
Most csempészünk valami potit, szivarokat.
You say these are all from down...
There's nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on now. Shoot.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
Why didn't you say so? Times are hard. But this here'll make 'em less so. For a while, at least. Sorry about the welcome. Meant nothing by it. You wait right here. Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's
És
finest.
parfüm.
Just as promised.
Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them?
Nem úgy meg nem kell a gyorsatozás, hát itt van egy köpésre. Na milyen jól jön egy ilyen kis szerencsétlen Branded, aki kibe tud mászkálni a határon. Ennyi.
Word is that the legions are readying to march again. Another one of the dame's pets.
Ah, you have returned.
I believe these are yours.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
Na hát legalább adott egy 1000-est. Bár sokkal jobb lett volna egy kis TP. Vagy mi a, nem tudom, szóval kék bigyó skill pontért.
It's not been half a moon since Belen's took.
Heard the bones fell
Kezdjük az
favourably.
emeletem.
To the Vale then. What do you think?
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others, a simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I
Nem
could
jó, most meg
sorely
kaját
use.
fogunk csempészni.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like
Brandidek meg fogunk kaját csempészni, csodás. Mondjuk az még mindig jobb, mint
deliver these, but keep them hidden.
kristályokat csempészni.
What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed, not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority.
De ekkora
Be
buzik,
discreet for
bazd
both
meg.
our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not. I'm expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Ó, ez át tud, nem hittem volna, hogy át tud ugrani. Azt hittem mehetünk körbe. Hát nem számkivetett féle, egyáltalán nem számkivetett, hanem rabszolga. Sőt, egy rabszolga leginkább leköpni. Ő a poloska szinten van.
Get on with it! You want to bleed to death?
You look like you need a rest.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I daren't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
That's something at least.
Úgyhogy kaját osztunk per csempészünk. Hát nem mennek vele messzire, de... Egynek jó. Nagyon durva, hogy mindent velük csináltattak. Mágiával szárítják a ruhát, mágiával fagyasszák le a egyszerű horgászok a halat, hogy frissen érjenek vele a piacra.
I have something for you.
És ahogy láttam még a kovács tüzet is.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
Na most kéne hasba szúrni a getőbe, de nyilván nem teszünk ilyet, mert akkor lebuknánk. És gyakorlatilag halálra dolgoztatják őket. De ezzel mit csinálunk?
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Here. It looks like you need it.
The Chamberlain must have sent you, but alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me.
You need to rest.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
And what of your own hurts?
They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though.
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers.
Hát az az
Better head to the Vale.
That bastard!
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business, though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
Nem adom. Nem ad ability pontot azért, sem meg gonosz. De, és akkor van ott még egy, amit még gyorsan megcsinálunk.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little...
Aztán megkeressük a hiányzó jányt. És előbb-utóbb be kell futni a Jill-nek meg Tidnek is. És utána lerohanjuk a fővárost easy.
Sergeant's got it in for us two. Where's your commanding officer, Branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry,
but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
I don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dane laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out. How about it, Branded? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
Megmutatom én neked szívesen.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are, Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
Azt hiszik, hogy kemények.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I
Nem
suggest
akarja
you
tudni.
don't either. Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight.
Jaj, na gyere. Na muti mit tud? Gyere.
Now, let's get the measure of you, shall we?
If that's what you want.
Cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you.
Kitépem a kezét és felpapozom vele.
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon. Alright. So you know one end of a blade from the other. Faithfulness.
Kérsz még?
Fuck me.
Bazd meg te.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine.
Neked is kell egy pofon.
Let's have some fun, shall we?
Na, most ő azt hiszi, hogy ő jobb lesz.
Win the Dane's favor anyway.
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start. That's enough.
Hogy kicsárult?
You've got potential. I'll give you that.
Na, akkor mutatom.
I'll be damned.
Oké. Fölrúgtuk műholdnak.
Can I go now?
Gregor's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a Branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bullocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
Persze. Na, viszont ez a video ability, ez rohadt keveset sebzett, amúgy. Nem megyünk messzire. Na jó, szóval eltűnt egy jány.
Heard the bones fell favorably. To the Vale, then?
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in Moor. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Sure. And they'd have a smart That's what we signed up for.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Hát jó. Azt mondja a csaj, hogy nem így nyomozzunk, mert abból csak még nagyobb baj lenne. Úgyhogy lepasszoljuk ott a melót valami helyinek. Már akkor séta indul.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
Ott mennek a vadcsokobók. Mondjuk állítólag a csokobó fog az értékes. Próbáld meg én.
Get him! Get him! Sick of Torgal! There, boy! Get him, boy!
Hát én egy csokobó fogat se láttam. Vannak még raptorok. Ja tényleg itt nem csokobók vannak, hanem csoki barát. Jó, hát. AI-os fordítás ennyire futotta. ezeket így megbasztuk.
An Imperial watchtower. Should be well stocked.
Ha legalább megnézzük a tornyot, Mizus ráta.
Wait, you're not one of us.
Don't let them get away.
Get him.
Get him, boy.
Sick of Torgal.
Get him, boy.
Gyere ide, csipike!
There, boy. Get him, boy.
Sick of Torgal.
There, boy. Give them all you've got. Stay down.
Not this time.
Over here. There, boy.
Sick of Torgal.
Ez blokkolja paraszt.
Get him, boy.
Na jó, hát igazándiból csak egy kis bónusz XP. Sokra nem megyünk vele. Na harapós csak a bódani.
Get him. Don't let them get away.
Not this time.
Garuda, lend me your strength.
Ezzel az a baj, hogy a földön lévő dolgokat nem nagyon találja el.
Sick of Torgal.
There, boy.
Valahogy biztos összerakta, igen. Soki barát.
Get him, boy.
Sick of Torgal. Sick of Torgal.
It's over.
You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Get him, boy.
Sick of Torgal.
Get him.
Sick of Torgal.
Amúgy meg valószínűleg biztos, hogy át fogom talentezni egyfelől, mert én olyat szeretek. Másfelől szerintem megcsináljuk azt, hogy a tüzesságon a single target damage lesz kirakva. És hogyha váltunk, akkor meg az a garudágon. És akkor jobb lesz, hogy legalább tudom, hogyha kiválasszuk az egyiket, akkor ahogyízzunk a picsába, ha meg a másikat, akkor meg... Akkor mehet a single target damage. Ja, nem. Kurva jó benne a harc, és volt ott néhány mob. Hát csak én egyedül. Beleillik a tömegmészáros imázsomba, úgyis. Élőlény volt és mozgott, tehát nagyon vertük XP-ért.
But she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She's beautiful, white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never...
Na majd ez mellékült lesz, hogy megkeressük a fogalmam sincs, micsoda.
She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday.
Elegedett valami állat a kis csaj.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting.
Kis szerencséje van, nem verem agyom.
That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her. You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet. Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
The windmill.
Off with you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
Kedves vagy, most kéne fölrúgni a gecibe, de hát nem. Mi a kutya? Gyugyú. Ne ugass, mi van?
More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl?
Nem ő az. Ne.
Is that someone napping on the job? I hope they don't mind the interruption.
Hát már ne haragudjál, de... Ez inkább holttestnek néz ki. Mint szundikálónak. Arccal előre a sárba.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
Ha, ez a kisgyereknek a petje.
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe?
Most kövém már.
Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favorite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That
The crystal's curse, that's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand.
Így nevelik őket, hogy nem érnek semmit a
Somebody's
brandinek.
daughter. Just like you.
Dad said bearers don't have parents.
Ezért viselkednek így.
Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
Akkor amúgy nem pszichó, csak így nevelnénk. Ugye ezek nem is emberek, csak tárgyak. Stb. Egy ilyen kislány onnan a picsából tudnám úgy meg. Ha mindenki így viselkedik, akit életében látott. Beleértve a szüleit is. Aztán fölnő, ő is ilyen lesz, továbbadja a többieknek, hogy ez a normális. Passza. Nem úgy.
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarrelling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Hát próbáljának meg felakasztani, rájuk gyújtom a tetves falut, bazd meg.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserted?
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he
És
wasn't
nála volt a
trained to
csajnak a
you
fésűje.
But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of
Megpróbálta
great
eladni.
value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins.
Hát most vagy valamit csinált a csajjal, vagy éppen megszökteti a csajt, vagy fogalmam sincs.
I would do anything for the dame, anything.
De az biztos, hogy van valami köze a csaj eltűnéséhez.
Won't you? That I was helpful.
Ide nehéz megmondani, hogy elásta a hátsó kertbe, vagy beleszeretett és éppen szöknek. Bármi lehet. De lényeg, hogy nála volt a csaj fésűje, és ennél jobb nyomunk meg nincsen.
It smells of death here, Torgal.
És legalább meggyújthatunk pár kutyát.
We can't let them get any closer to the village.
This time. Sick of Toggle. You know what to do, boy.
Sarokra mennek, bazd
Get
meg.
up. Stay down. Sick of Toggle. It's over. Not this time. Too slow. Keep your distance, boy. There, boy. Sick of Toggle. Stay down.
Mondd, hogy wow. Amúgy meg, hogyha rendes Final Fantasy game, úgy is kéne farmolni a mobokat, hogy szintet lépni. Az az egyikbe se árt Isten igazándiból. XP, talent, pont, stb. Ez a csaj, bassza meg. Az mondjuk
Wolves have
gond.
been busy, but the blood is long dry.
Na de hogy mibe halt meg? Ott a fésű.
So it is you, Tatien.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. He said her name was Tatien.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else.
Féltékeny volt.
Then
Tehát
one
egy
day he sees
kurvára
a
az
new
mondjuk
comb.
netes.
Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's gonna find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatien is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
És amúgy tök durva, de mindegyik attól parázik, hogy nem fogják beengedni a kupiba. Itt vannak a világ végén egy helyőrségnél. Egyetlen egy bordélyház van, össz-vissz, az a szórakozás. És a Dám, vagy mi a francnak hívják, lett a hely egyik legbefolyásosabb embere, mert mindegyik porázik, hogy nem engedik be többet a kupiba. Amúgy fúj jó.
If it was a message that needed...
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived.
Na megjött Cid meg
They
Jill,
said
jó
they would
van.
meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then?
Hát, ami maradt belőle.
I see. My dear Tatien. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
Hát igen, megért.
I found this with Tatien. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march.
Igen, azt hallottuk mi is, hogy délen akarnak elfoglalni termőföldeket.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
Na, és még itt volt kint, plusz egy. Aztán mehetünk találkozni a többiekkel. Ezek szerint mindenki átjutott a határon gond nélkül.
You, Brandon, here now. You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him.
All right.
And
where is he?
My, I see they've sent me a Branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go, and see that you kill the beast.
Jó bunyó már úgyis kéne mára.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
But the wolf! It's going to eat me!
Not if I can help it. Stay back. I'll deal with this.
You know what to do.
It's over. You know what to do, boy.
Egy erős 4 XP.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
Ha majd beszélek én az apáddal, ma mindjárt vannak.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame. Someone needs to put an end to this before it happens again.
Hát igen. Nem ártana véget vetni neki. Csak hát, hogy a rosszabb, na. Ja, hát a kereskedőt pofáruk hagyjuk, arról nem baj, csak hát ezzel nem oldjuk meg.
You, Brandy, come here. How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet, and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you, he talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the Branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go! Summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
That unlucky wretch would be me. I'm my own master. I'm beholden to no one. And I take orders from no one.
Lies! Do you think I cannot see that brand on your face?
Nem akartam
Shut your mouth and
belekeverni.
listen. Those bearers you killed, they were people. They felt fear and pain, just as you do. Unless you wish
Dragon
to
elég
share
jól
in
érzi a
suffering,
hangulatot,
you would do
igen.
well to remember we are not your playthings.
Father, he's scaring me.
How dare you threaten us? How dare you?
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
De nem lesz belőle.
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least.
Na.
How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
Eltemetjük őket, na. Hát ha rajtam múlna Dragon, már régne a kereskedő, azt garantálom.
You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
Én amúgy nagyon szívesen kipróbálnák ilyen gacsa játékokat, csak én eddig nem láttam semmi olyat, ami vele elboldogultam volna.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still. Such attitudes don't...
Na, egyébként pont ezért veszélyes ez a poloskázás, amit a nyomorult magyar politikusok csinálnak. Na, megharapta az új kutya. Meg a gyereket is.
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, he's gonna tear your throat out eventually.
Kaptak egy rendes
Same with
vadfarkast.
bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's less two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For the help.
Kaptak egy rendes farkast.
You don't have to. Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
Hol a bark? Az. Na mennyi pontunk van amúgy? Összejött valamire bármi? Aha. Akkor megnézek valamit, hogyha ezt kirakjuk. Aha. Kíváncsi vagyok valamire. Azért tudjuk azt az egy ability-t berakni a másik ágra, mert az ki van masterelve, és ha ki van masterelve, akkor bármelyik ability-t berakhatjuk a másikra, vagy azért tudjuk berakni, mert az csak simán be lehet a Sziónapon. Tehát például, ha most nincsen rajta pont, akkor ide be lehet rakni? Nem. Aha. Így nézett ki alapból. És amúgy damage-éhez nem is ad hozzá semmi? Én már nem tudom, bazd meg. Jó, kezdésnek az aprólékok kellenek. Feltöltött varázslat, ez fasság amúgy. Ezek legyenek kimaxolva, ezeket úgyis sűrű használni. Így. Az gagyi, az amúgy nem rossz. Az se rossz. Ez kell. 4250, hát bazd meg. Újjászületés lágai. Hát annyi pont nincs. $4250, hát honnan? Na jó, menjünk, beszéljünk cidékkel, az biztos.
Had another branded drop in the field yesterday.
Árulsz valami?
Oi, don't touch anything.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. I don't think he's a dessert.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door. Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is,
If the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools, and the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Aye, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
A világ nem menti meg magát. Oké. Hát ennél jobban hova készüljek, mert megcsináltuk az összes sidequestet. Így is be lett szólva, hogy egyfolytában csokobókat ölünk. Mehet.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
That'll be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Fogják őrizni.
Embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
Hülyére verdik őket Cid megfogalmazásába. Tehát szabotálni akarjuk a birodalmi anyakristályt. Hát oké.
Come on, this way.
Biztos, hogy balhé lesz. És ha sikerül, akkor meg zűrzavar.
The passage is empty.
Ha nem sikerül, akkor meg meghaltunk. Hát nem csodás. És ha sikerül, akkor annak rengeteg ember fogja megszívni az árát. Mondom, hogy nem érdemlik meg, de közben meg... Isten igazándiból... Ha sikerül elpusztítani a kristályokat, akkor káoszba taszítjuk a birodalmat. Rengetegen fognak meghalni. Na gyertek, bazd meg! Kezdjük a kaszterrel.
Perfect plans, Clive. Perfect plans.
That's enough. Over here. It's over. Not this time. Get him, boy. Get him. There, boy.
Azt merre?
He never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
Jó, hát nyilván mindenhol őrök vannak, ez itt a... Na, de miért nem enged be? Ez itt a birodalom egyik legfontosabb értéke. Jó, hogy vannak őrök. Pillanat. Kicsit olyan sötét, nekem adunk rá valahogy olyat. Na, így.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Már ott a megmészárlás.
Summon the cannoneer at once!
Él még valaki? Csak geci nagy rajta a CD.
Be the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
Okay.
It's okay.
Then let's shut him up. Get him, boy!
Ne adonáljál, ha megadonállak én. Persze, ugorj bele, bazd meg! Aj. Mit produkál az öreg azzal a szarral a kezébe? Gyere, gyere, gyere! Mi a fasz? Hova ment?
Save your pity. We'll get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Kurva anyád, na várjál. Igen, én is tudod, csak mondom. Ezt akartad majd. Kapta. Túl könnyű az anyát picsája, túl könnyű. Úgy ugrál azzal a kanonnal, bazdmeg, mint egy megvadult kakadú. Ez az! Hát amúgy, amivel lehet, föl vagyunk készülve, ez így van. Tűz damage 12%. Favor of the Inferno.
I'll never get used to that. Akashic or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Belefulladt a mágiába, hát de oké. Meg hát ez nem boss volt, ez csak egy köcsög. aki szembe jön.
Guard duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cares. Breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. You said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits.
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
Technikailag gázszivárgás van, ereszt a kristály. Hát, vagy az is lehet, hogy amúgy nem kéne, hogy eresszen, csak csináltak vele valamit. Már hát elég régóta vannak ilyen kristályok. Azt nem tudom, hogy ez a Blight az mióta van. Egyidős a kristályokkal a járvány. Vagy azért az annyira nem régi, és akkor lehet, hogy csináltak valamit a kristállyal.
The miners. The gods.
Too far gone. The ether's made monsters of them. All we can do now is put them out of their misery.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
You said you could call her Isabel. Never mind. If ever there was a reason to up sticks, an ether flood would be it. Those guards at the gate. They weren't there to keep people out.
Összehúzod
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Nem, ez inkább olyan, mint hogyha az erőműbe, az atomerőműbe védőruha nélkül küldözgeted be a munkásokat. Mert ha meghalnak, küldesz másikat. Nem, ez nem olyan, mint a MÁV.
Doesn't look that far. Right.
Nem mondd már, hogy leesik. Ott fog beszakadni.
Some help.
Hold on.
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost.
Csodálatosan szuperül hangzik, komolyan? Bazd meg.
There, boy! Sick of Toggle! Get him! It's over! Sick of Toggle! Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy! Sick of Toggle! Get him, boy! Get him! Give them all you've got, boy! Get him! That's enough! Sick of Toggle! There, boy! Over here.
Csodálatosan hangzik.
There, boy! There, boy! Don't let them get away! Not this time. Give them all you've got, boy. There, boy. Sick of Toggle. Over here. Get him, boy. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Get him. There, boy. Sick of Toggle. Get him. Get him, boy. Sick of Toggle.
Na, 14K.
There, boy. Get him! Get him, boy!
Hello. Rozgrom. Korászor, na muti. Ha, jobb. Jaj. Fölveszem már gyorsan a Mati bundát, kezd hűvös lenni. Meg nem tűnnek soknak ezek a 5-tel növeljük a támadót, meg ilyen kaliberű fejlesztések, de ha azt vesszük, hogy a legelején ilyen 120 attack powerünk volt, most meg 252, akkor az azt jelenti, hogy technikailag bedupláztuk. Ami meg már azért nem kevés. Nah.
I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy. On the count of 3.
Three.
What happened to 2? Ask 1.
Once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now. As if that was going to keep us out. The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it. there's no one about.
Nah, biztos van itt valaki. Na így néz ki a kristály.
But this...
There. That's our way.
És amúgy én megoldottam. Tuti az a baj, hogy alapból egybe volt a kristály, ami fókuszálja a mágiát, meg stb. Ezek meg elkezdték kibányászni, ugye, hogy az embereknek adjanak kristálydarabokat. És szerintem eljutott odáig a bányászat, hogy gyakorlatilag megsérült annyira a kristály, hogy ered belőle a mágia. Jó, ezt én találtam ki, és nem biztos, hogy igaz, de... De simán lehet. Megrongálták annyira, hogy már nem ment teljesen tönkre, de megsérült. Talán lehet, hogy nem, de...
Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide and seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
Itt verekedett Bahamuttal a herceggel. Aki ugye a sárkány. Ha biztos valami komoly tud, a sárkány általában az szokott lenni.
Oh no.
Them again.
Is there something you two want to tell me?
Maybe later. Get him! Sick of Toggle!
Már a neve? Hát lehet.
It's over. Get him!
Jó, hogy Final Fantasy, de azt nem tudom. Ennyire nem vagyok jó Final Fantasy lore-ból. Én annyit tudok, hogy mindegyikben van Gil, mindegyikben van Chocobo, és általában ezek akik itt a dominánsok, azok van amelyikben istenek, mindegyikben van a fagyos lány, meg a... szerintem majd mindegyik. Mondjuk Phoenix nem rémlik éppenséggel, de ja. De istenek azok szoktak stimmelni. Pár dolog az így szokott stimmelni, de amúgy meg tök külön van az egész. Például a 14-nek, az MMO-nak annak külön világot csináltak, vagy azt valamelyikre ráépítették? Az is tök külön van. Van valami komolyabb, ott repül. valami elütött. Nagyon bedurran. Fadd meg és elugrott. Ez se egy kifejezett mala ability, amit próbálok használni. Az is ilyen high risk, high reward típusú. Amit nem szoktam használni. Hogy alapból ilyen tök keveset sebez, de hogyha sikerül counterbe beletolni, akkor meg kurva nagyon. Hogyha nem úgy használod, hogy elnyomod, hanem amikor pont rátámad, akkor hát nem mondom, hogy perizel vele, de egy counterbe tolod. Mikor meg kurva nagyot szakít rajta. Meg nem kapod be a sebzést. Csak az meg jókor kell elnyomni. Ha túl hamar nyomod, akkor ugye keveset sebezés után a szájba vernek. Ha meg későn, akkor már szájba vernek. A durván néz ki a kristály. Ez ugye ebbe a habuk. Pedig lehet, hogy de. Mert valahogy valami repülő sárkány. Ez nem Bahamut, ez csak valami hülyeség. Hát na gyere!
Ready, Clive? Always.
Jó, hát már. De jó van. Nem bóckodunk itt bele a nagyot. Na, most beadta. Az anyád, az. Nem hadd vele. Vazd meg.
Sick of Toggle.
Jézusom, mit rakunk? Ennek kéne a 3-as amúgy. Meg a ulti tűzvésznek. Hát ott mit nézdek rajta, bazd meg? Hova lett?
You know what to do, boy. Too slow. Sick of trouble. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Mit kapott? Megkapta counterbe. Nem örült neki annak, amit kapott, az garantálom. Baszd meg! Jó van, most már anyára. Gambit counter. Nem akar összeszakadni. Jó, bazd meg. Akashic Dragon Slain, hello. Nagyon jók ebbe a bunyók amúgy. Akkor lehet nagyon nagyot szakítani, hogyha jól csinálod, amikor belemész a counterbe. Perfect dodge counter, perfect dodge counter, nagy ability, szét is szakad a gecibe. Ha meg csak így putyogtatod, meg ütögeted, akkor nem is sérül szinte.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after, by which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice, that it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Then it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it?
Most ideologizálták meg, hogy fölrobbantják az egészet a gecibe, bár nem tudom, hogy akarnak elpusztítani egy hegyméretű kristályt, hogy itt tök őszinték legyünk. Hogy arra van bármi terv, hogy így oké. Átverekedtük magunkat az őrökön, fejbe rúgtuk a őrző sárkányt, eddig oké. Odaérünk, és utána mi lesz? Mi az úristen haragjával akarunk elpusztítani egy ekkora lófaszt? Robbantunk, de mivel? Ez egy hegyméretű bigyó. Vannak kardjaink, meg tudunk nagyokat damolni, de hát bazd meg.
It's beautiful.
The heart of Sunbreak.
Írnak erről valamit? Tehát hogy igazándiból az a picike az anyakristály középen lévő szív. És hogyha összetörik a szívet, akkor összedől az egész kristályhegy. Tehát akkor igazándiból ezt nem is olyan nehéz elpusztítani. És a történelem során még soha egy se pusztult el.
That didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff. Tyler's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here.
Mert amúgy azért tönkre tenni valamit, amiből 8 darab van és nincs több.
That's more like it.
Oké, kinulloztuk az Empire-t. Nem fognak tudni varázsolni.
Clive, look.
De és ez mi a faszom?
What is that?
Sid!
Kapta. Ez ki?
Ifrit, I need Ifrit. Come to me. I can't do this without you.
Nem vagyunk jó Ifrit kezelésben. Mítosz. Tehát ebben a világban vannak olyan entitások, istenek, vagy a faszom se tudja mit, amikről az emberek nem is tudnak. Igazániból ők csak ezt a 8 kristályt ismerik, meg a saját sztoriaikat. De nem ilyen egyszerű ez a történet, van valami a háttérben. De a túlvilágról dolgok másznak még elő. Nem biztos, hogy Isten, lehet, hogy ez is csak valami kurva nagyhatalmú lény, vagy a rosszabb se tudja, mik ezek. Gondolom majd menet közben megtudjuk. Én csak arra céloztam, hogy van egy ilyen alapsztorink, a 8 kristálya, meg a dominánsokkal, de kurvára nem úgy tűnik, hogy ilyen egyszerű ez az egész. Olyan dolgok lappanganak a mágia síkján, meg a múltba, meg a pokolba, vagy mit tudom én, hogy...
I've been here before.
És amiről senki nem is tud. Nem tudunk oda menni.
You again. Where are you? What do you want?
Arról nem beszélve, hogy 10 dominánsból is papíron egynek kéne lenni, az 2 van.
Still alive.
Ki tudja még mi kerül elő a szekrény mögül. Meg a pincébe kilakik.
Not this time. Get out of my head. I don't answer to you. I'm leaving. One way or
Megkövet egy ilyen gömb. Mi a francnak van ezeknek ennyi HP-jük? Tudjon idegesíteni azzal a gömbbel azért, mi? Na.
what else could he do?
Nekem se kell a szomszédba menni egy kis damage-ért. Én most bútol be az öreg.
That power isn't yours.
Ja, megint szopatnak, jó van.
But this is mine.
Aztán meguntuk. Ez az. Mi vagyunk a kék szemű ifrit. Na, de jó, persze, majd. Ne harap! Hogy tudunk ilyen sprintelni. Jézusom, mit damage-elünk. Hát széttépjük, mint a lófasz. Gondolom, az ennyire nem egyszerű, vagy de? Ígéretes kezdet. Mondd meg, hogy nem ilyen egyszerű. Jó van, ez ilyen, kiderül, hogy ez ilyen minimob. Van belőle, amennyi kell, oké. Nem nézett ki jól.
As you wish.
Értem. Oh. vagy? Ez hülye, bazd meg! Hát, jó van már! Szétkem, bazd meg a falon. És nagyjából szó szerint kell szét a falon. Jó, most bement Staggerbe, most kapta. Megint megy szopatóra. Kapta. Anyád. De mik ezek a fájtok, bazd meg? Ez az mehet a Hellfire, adjad neki. Nem ijedt meg. Úgy baszott hátba Hellfire-rel együtt, ez öröm volt nézni. Jaj! Nem volt jó. Nem akarta megvárni a Hellfire-t a bunkó. Na, keljébb fő, nincs baj. Ottan van. Pancsod rá. Megfogta, bazd meg, megfogta. Ott volt a Moncsicsi. Typhon, thank you. Bárki is legyen az a Typhon. Hát köszönöm, ezek... Én nem tudom, bazd meg, de fú, ezek a fájtak. Újjászületés lángénak leülés idejét 12 másodperc. Ez az egyik ulti? Az a CD 12 másodperccel kevesebb, az jó. Mármint ez sok. Az már úgy kijön egy fighton. Hát a Vessel alatt én nem hajóra fordítottam volna, hanem valami hordozóra. És akkor még mindig ül valaki a sötétbe, aki azon ábrándozik, hogy mi elég erősek leszünk arra, hogy belénk költözzön. Mint hordozó. Hát az csodás. Tehát, hogyha lenyomjuk az összes gecit, akkor elérjük azt a kegyet, hogy valaki a sötétből úgy gondolja, hogy na, ez elég tápos, beleköltözöm. Hát az kurva jó tényleg.
Enjoy your nap?
You're wounded.
This? It's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here? No, you won't.
Na mi a fasz? Itt van. Ez csodásan hangzik.
I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him.
Örülök, hogy te tudod, akkor mondd meg, hogy ez ki a fasz. Haló?
Think again.
Sid.
One left. That'll do me.
Try not to talk.
Clive, for so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice.
Mi elszívjuk az erejét?
Don't do this! The rest is in your hands. The crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free. Stop. Please. I can think of none better than you.
Úgyis haldoklik, nekünk adja az erejét. Beszarsz, bazd meg. Elmész a faszomba, cíd. Elég trónok harcás a játék, ne nagyon kedveld meg az NPC-ket. Hullanak, mint a legyek.
In ashen grip, let ember glow, to kindle flames anew.
Itt van a kámzsás. akiről továbbra se tudunk semmit.
I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner.
De ez nem a testvér? Én nem tudom benne.
Do you remember me, boy?
A kutya is
I
felismeri.
saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
You have learned our name.
Mondom, hát ő a
What
fő.
else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
We'll leave. My brother!
Annyira nem könnyű megsebezni a fickót így ránézésre.
This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am? Just try and get to my brother now.
Elnyerte. Úrcsém, itt akkora kavarás lehet a háttérben, amiről még segédlila pingunk sincs. Itt tök felépítették az egész sztorit arra, hogy vannak a dominánsok, a birodalmak, a kristályok, és háborúznak egymással szembe, és végig erről szólt gyakorlatilag az egész. És akkor kezdi pedzegetni a játék, hogy amúgy ez mindig lófasz esti fénnyel. És így ilyen dögök lapulnak évezredek óta, vagy még régebben a sötétben. Akik szintén harcolgatnak egymással, de olyan szinten, hogy létezésükről se tudnak. És közben meg lemészárolják a hideoutot, kurva jó. Mert ugye a titánnak a kéme az megtalálta.
Gab, we've got to go. Not without this.
Most még azt lenne jó tudni, hogy a titánnak kiküldte el a csaj Benediktának a fejét. Ez biztos, hogy nem Cid volt, vagy hát én nem hiszem. Személyesen Peti nagyon verni a hideoutot. Ez lehet még egy ütős gyerek a titán. Legalábbis fasz tudja, de... És ők még nem is tudják, hogy Sid amúgy meg meghalt. Ó, bazd meg! Hát ez még... Fú... Amúgy ezért ütnek nagyot. Állítsuk már meg egy pillanatra. Amúgy ezért, de miért nincsen kép amúgy meg?
Chocobo steaks, chocobo sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
Szóval azért ütnek nagyot ezek a Final Fantasy sztorik, mert itt nem tudom, eltelik 20 óra azzal, hogy építgetik a sztorit, és addig sem, hát nem azt mondom, hogy semmi extra, mert addig is kurva jó volt, de hogy több ideig építik fölfelé a sztorit, amit utána keresztbe kasul bigyóznak, mint ameddig egy másik játéknak a teljes storyline-ja tart. Kostnice, az mi? Aha, de ez a titános város, gondolom. Vagy hát legalábbis a Dalmeki köztársaság az ugye valahol ott van. Mert az nem egy birodalom, hanem több ilyen... Egy 5 fő szövetség. És akkor így megint eltelt egy csomó idő, gondolom.
Unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives. Unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
5 év, tehát olyanokat ugrunk.
It's good to see you, Sid.
De hát én nem Cid vagyok.
What have we learned?
The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
De mi történt a birodalommal 5 év alatt kristály nélkül?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all.
Amúgy ez ki a faszom? Jó, hát ez valaki. És van valami szikla emberek banda, aki meg a titánnak a testőrsége. Ők pusztították el a rejtek helyet is. Jó, hát ő meg a titán. Azt kéne megtudni, hogy ki küldte el Benediktának a maradványait. Nem tudom, hogy a fejét küldték el a ládába, vagy az összes többit, ami maradt a csajból. Mert ha azt nem teszik, akkor ő nem támadott volna a tüdékre.
Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
De azért mondom, itt is harcolunk az emberekért, a brandidekért, a dominánsokkal harcolgatunk, meg mit tudom én.
You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
Halló? Hol a kép? Olyan kurva lassan töltő, de mi a fasz van?
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Lehet megérni újraindítani, mert nem maradunk az egészről. Halló!
I'll wager he thinks as high of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Na, hát én erre nem akarok lemaradni, bazd meg, na, bezárjuk. Újraindítjuk. Öcsém, lejátsz a fekete képernyővel, bazd meg. Amúgy meg 22:40 van, el kéne napolni hónapra. Technikailag. Na jó, még ezeket a videókat meg kéne nézni. Azért ez a PC sport, én azt mondom, hogy nincsen csúcson. Van vele gond azért bőven. Lehet, hogy csak gyenge a képem hozzá, értem én meg minden, de akkor is. Azért na. Automatikus mentés 22-29. Hát, nagyjából mostanában volt. Itt az érkezés, de azt el tudjuk elvileg skippelni.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
Igen, az is volt. Nem, az nem volt. Na várj, vissza. Kussasz. És akkor gyakorlatilag mindenki azt hiszi, hogy mi vagyunk Cid. Nem mondták meg, hogy meghalt. De közben meg, hát ugye nem mi vagyunk. Az ilyen tipikus az ellenállás arca, akiről lassan majd azt fogják hinni, hogy örök életű, meg nem tudom én micsoda, mert hiába hal meg valaki átveszi a nevét. Csokobó kolbász a kurva életben. Chocobo steak, chocobo kolbász.
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
Ennek amúgy itt tök Assassin's Creed feelingje van, ilyen sivatagi arab videó.
Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
It's good to see you, Cid.
What have we learned?
The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. You're as stubborn as the old Cid was. Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Cid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Mondom, az így elég arabos, ilyen kupolás épületek, stb.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt Let us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
Hát, 5 év alatt nem lett jobb sorsuk a brandideknek.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him, the outlaw. Sit here.
Na, és akkor megkaptuk a villám ability-ket itt-től.
Come on.
Jó meg kéne nézni.
Summon the others.
The bearers?
Safe.
Sid dies here.
Szóval... Jó pofa karjuk van. Ajjaj, lehet célozni. Ez olyan, mint a Dragon Dogmában Paladin, hogy le tudsz rakni ilyen gömböt, és ha a gömböt ütöd, akkor az sebzi az összes többi hülyét. Á, de hát hol lesz nekem pontom? Hát még a tüzet se raktuk ki. Utána még nem raktuk ki Garudát, és már az újra kéne pont. Hát hogy? Hát ennyi nincs. Ja, és a következő ezrest, hogyha összejön az ezres, akkor rá kéne rakni a limit breakre amúgy meg. Meg hát erre se ártana. Tehát egy így... Na jó. És ennek is kéne a 3-as, mert ezzel gyakorlatilag így leclearelsz egy mappot. Jön az erősítés. Na nézzük, akkor villám.
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten!
Cicával?
They brought a pet.
Gyere, Tita!
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster.
Ez a villám elég erősnek tűnik amúgy. Itt volt a counter. Mi van, cica? Itt volt a counter. Gyere is. Bassz meg! Lightning shot. Tita.
To hell with this!
Jó feladták.
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
Nem örültek neki, hülyék, mind hülye.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Ja, amúgy jogos, ha csinálunk valamit, meg fölbukkanunk, akkor igazándiból őket szivatják meg.
This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Oda megyünk, ramazurit csinálunk, megölünk valakit, de ők utána ott maradnak. Ők ott élnek. Szóval rajtuk verik le.
If you say so.
Amúgy.
We should go.
Ezek szerint a Hideaway-t azt újraépítettük. Na de hát azt már tudják, hol van. Central Storm.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds, home sweet home.
Ezek szerint új hideoutunk van. Ez nem az, ami volt, az biztos. Na jó. Belehúztunk rendesen, későre jár. Innen fogjuk folytatni. Hát eddig kurva jó a game. Mint igazán mindegyik Final Fantasy jó volt. Ja. Na jó, pihenjünk rá. Van mit átgondolni meg. Nem baj az, hogyha kicsit ülepszik az a sok minden, ami szembe jött ma. Na jó, most srácok, én léptem. Legyetek jók. Pa-pa.